Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I've been an awful bad girl. Santa baby, please hurry down the chimney tonight. Yo, I'm gonna do a Christmas album one day, and I think I'm gonna put out Santa Baby as my number one hit. It's my main single because I just want to get ridiculous and out of control, and just give camp and give the girls foolishness, and that's my goal in life. So, I'm here to talk about the Dr. Jackie thing or whatever. I've been talking to my girl, Bree. Shouts out to Bree. Dr. Jackie, child. Well, first of all, Mariah Huq, the Mariah Huq, which is the executive producer and the creator of Married to Medicine. She's finally getting some of her flowers that she should have been did. She's dealt with many things as far as the producers of over there at the Bravo and all the powers that be that tried to discredit her, push her off the show, basically take over the thing, push her out of it, even though she brought the show to the company. They did not want it at first until other shows, other networks, like what she said, I think she did an interview. She talked about it with Carlos King years ago. She said she brought it to Bravo and maybe E! Network and just different places. But anyway, it was going to get picked up by somebody. But then she decided to go with Bravo. And Bravo has been the home of the show Married to Medicine for now 10 years, right? 10 seasons. Long time. It's very interesting. Seeing as how so many people are just now getting on the train of Married to Medicine. The show has been on the air for 10 years. So it's very interesting. It's finally getting its just due. But I don't know. There's a feeling in me that tells me that I don't know exactly how much longer Married to Medicine is going to last. Because I feel like outside of the stuff that goes on with the cast members, I feel like the producers be doing shady stuff behind the scenes. With them pushing Miss Quad out and the whole thing. I mean, all that whole scene, now that I really sit back and think about it, that whole scene could have easily been the producer's goal is to get the ladies to do what they did to Quad. They have their own issues with Quad and all that kind of stuff and things that Quad has done and vice versa. But still, it's given what's really exactly happening. Because at the end of the day, okay, so Quad is off the show apparently, allegedly, at least for right now, right? But I think with either the producers, the cast members, or both coming together to get Quad off the show, I don't think that they quite realize, and I'm not trying to make this about Quad, but I don't think they quite realize just how it comes off to us as the viewers. Unless they just do this whole big thing at the end of the season or the reunion where they show everything that has went down. It's still not looking, the way everything was set up and done, it's not looking good. I don't think that the other ladies came out looking like roses in this situation. And even though they were holding Quad accountable for certain things that she has done and said, they still didn't come out looking good either. So I don't know. I worry about the show. I do. There's not many black shows on Bravo. All black shows with all black cast. So I just pray that this show makes it in the long haul. Because I actually enjoy Married to Medicine. I do. I've had times where I didn't watch seasons I didn't really pay attention to, but for the most part, it's been consistently pretty good. You know, I do agree as far as with Dr. Heavenly. Eventually, I don't know how Heavenly has remained on this show. Well, I do know how she's remained on the show being as messy as she is, and her marriage is never up for debate, but everybody else's is. But I don't know. She has yet to really have her season. I mean, she had the whole thing with Mariah when Mariah was just like, I know what he really likes, talking about Dr. Damon and stuff, but that really wasn't much compared to a whole season dedicated to Heavenly. You know, some way she's been able, even when Dr. Contessa confronted her and all the stuff that she says about people on her YouTube channel, somehow she has still been able to, you know, get back in good with everybody, create a whole thing. And I just, you know, I don't know. It's something, but it's very interesting to me. Anyway, I just wanted to speak and rant about Married to Medicine, but Dr. Jackie, child. So a video of Dr. Jackie resurfaced years ago. I think when her and Heavenly did a live, and she said in so many words that the reason why a lot of black women don't get the medical attention they deserve, in particular when they are pregnant, black women are pregnant and in the hospital and need assistance in you know, whatever kind of way and stuff. She says because of black women can be dramatic and basically make a big deal out of nothing to their usually white OBGYN doctors and stuff. And this was brought up again because of Mariah's live. Mariah did a live. She was talking about Quad, and she was talking about Phaedra. What she called it? Liars and Lawyers, or something she said. I screamed. Y'all gotta go to Mariah Huq's, I think it's I Love Mariah, her Instagram page, and watch the Instagram live video that she did days ago. But yeah, she brought that up, and she says that basically Dr. Jackie's very elitist. Basically, that you can't be over 175 pounds and be in Jackie's office without her coming in there and bringing up your weight. I mean, we've seen that. I think we've seen that, especially in earlier seasons on the show. She's been called out about a lot of stuff, Dr. Jackie. So she's, as the years went by, she learned what to say or what not to say, or in more recent years, to say anything at all. Dr. Jackie just being scenes, sitting there, not saying a word. Nobody comes for her. Nobody tests her. Nobody asks her why she ain't got nothing to say. It's just she's very protected. And I get that Dr. Jackie is the medicine in Married to Medicine. She is the she is the star of the show in that sense, as far as the medical part. And if nothing, and if all else fails, we can all look a fool and cut up a little bit. Even Simone, she's an OBGYN like Dr. Jackie, but Dr. Jackie is the star in that area. And so if nothing else, we can't let Jackie look bad or nothing like that, you know. So it's very interesting. But listen, Mariah has done some stuff on the show for real. But I think that it's always been Mariah's delivery and how she says certain things and how she acts and stuff, and estimate is the main reason why people turn their nose up to Mariah when she says things or not really take her seriously. But I have always said that, you know, Dr. Jackie is just as messy and nasty as Dr. Heavenly. They're good friends. I mean, Dr. Heavenly is just open and upfront about her stuff, and Dr. Jackie's stuff is behind the scenes. Especially since the whole Buffy thing. Y'all know Buffy, who used to be a cast member. She did one season years ago, and she was having fertility issues, and Dr. Jackie brought it up in a room full of people without letting Buffy know ahead of time that she was going to do that. And so her and Buffy fell out, from that. And it created like a whole thing. Dr. Jackie was upset. She apologized for it in a nasty way. And we moved on from that. But I think ever since that moment, Jackie has been kind of mum's the word and stuff. In Jackie's defense, Jackie also did a live video where she apologized to black women and things that has happened throughout the years. And she explained what she meant by it, and she tried to clean it up a little bit and stuff. The crazy part about this is that there's so many other women that's coming out that have had Dr. Jackie as an OBGYN that is coming out and telling their stories about Dr. Jackie, and I have yet to see a good one. I don't know what's going on. Listen, we're going to end the rest of this year in a very ratchet way, clearly. This year started off lovely, but then towards the end, these last few months, it's just been a hot, stinking mess. I don't know. 2023 has been something else, child. We're going to pray for better days in 2024 for everybody. But yeah, this is definitely the time to call the girls out. All the girls are getting called out from Peds. All the girls and the boys are getting called out. Girls is with a Z. The girls and the boys. From Dr. Jackie to P. Diddy to TD Jakes to allegedly Tyler Perry to MC Light to all the people is getting called out. And I just don't know what to do with myself because it's just too much information. For us vloggers, it's just so much material. I just simply can't keep up, which is why I don't bother half the time. And then I'm at work and doing stuff for my mom or running errands or my little bit of social life that I do have, which is about this big compared to everything else I do. Yeah, that's why I just, I be coming in, speaking my little mind on the videos, usually when all the big YouTubers have said what they gotta say. Then I come along, get my little 2 cents, pop my hair down the middle, put a little oil down there because I just washed it. And that's why you see the little white stuff in my head. And then I just go back to sleep, child. I don't know. It's too much going on. This hair is actually... So when I comb my hair with the conditioner, I had combed it to the side. It's not even, whatever. It's not about my hair. It's about Dr. Jackie and her foolishness. I want y'all to leave a comment in the comment section about what y'all think about Dr. Jackie and everything that's going on with Dr. Jackie. She got emotional on the Instagram live video, but there was no tears. She was definitely reading off of something because she wasn't looking in the camera. I was like, Dr. Jackie, what you reading off of, girl? So I don't know. Do y'all buy Dr. Jackie's tears? Do y'all forgive Dr. Jackie? How do y'all feel about the whole thing? At this point, she can't do anything but just do better in the future. That's it. Just do better and be better. But I'm not shocked by any of this that is said about Dr. Jackie, which is why it was so weird to me that Dr. Heavenly, because she does her Instagram live videos where she discussed Married to Medicine with Carlos King on Mondays, which is so interesting to me that Dr. Heavenly, she was just like, doctors they don't tell lies and they're very credible and all this kind of stuff when she was talking about Quad and her interview she did with Carlos King and her allegedly lying and all that stuff. And she was just like, I'm friends with Dr. Jackie, and Dr. Jackie wouldn't lie. That's not who she is, and all this kind of stuff. It's as to say that doctors are perfect or close to God or whatever else. And a lot of people think that. I've run into many doctors who have made me feel really uncomfortable, or being at doctor's appointments with my mom where I'll be this close to flipping out because they'll say a slick comment or make an elitist kind of joke or many times make us feel as if we're less than, or we stupid, or we don't know anything, or our questions don't matter, or whatever it may be. I've experienced that. I'm sure many of y'all have experienced that. And I've never, have I ever had, I don't think I've ever had a black doctor. But then again, I'm here in South Carolina, so, But yeah, I mean, so why would it be any different, really? So I don't know. We're going to pray for Dr. Jackie. We're going to pray that Curtis is right there with her. And, all of the things. It's good to see Mariah kind of getting her credit. Mariah is a messy something her own self. Don't get it twisted. She's a trip. But, you can't deny what she has done for the show. She created the whole thing. I mean, my goodness. And it is good to see her moving on to different things. But she said that she won't come back to married medicine. Not as no cast member, but nothing like that. And I don't blame her. She don't need to. She getting a good check, every time it airs. So, hell, I'm going to come back neither. So she's doing other stuff. She's going to have a little talk show that she's creating and many different things. Like I said, go to her Instagram live video and talk about the whole thing. And watch the whole thing. But yeah, it's the girls at Married to Medicine is very busy. Does Miss Quad, does she still got it? I don't know. Do y'all want Heavenly to shut up and for the girls to get on Heavenly and spill her real tea and what's going on with her and Daddy? What he call her? Buddy. That's the weirdest thing to call your wife. A buddy. A bruh. That scared me. I don't know. They say the show's villain is Quad, but they say the actual villain is Toya Bush Harris. I don't know what y'all think. We can talk about it in the comment section. This is Chalaki Thoughts, and I am Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskinsware on Instagram and Twitter, at Iskinsware89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.